Welcome to class today. My name is Randy. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of strengthening, and there will be an opportunity to play with crow pose if you're interested in that. So let's start today on our hands and knees with some cat-cows. Go ahead and get into position. Hands under your shoulders. Tilt your tailbone towards the sky as you bring your chest through your arms, and then tuck your tailbone, spread the shoulder blades apart, drip the head, maybe really push into the hands here. You might feel a nice stretch on the back of your neck as well. Take these at your own pace, inhaling as you come through the chest, exhaling as you dome your back. Feel free to do some barrel rolls and just move in a way that feels authentic to you and to your body in this moment. Maybe even reach your arms a little bit further out and sink your chest down. Next time you come to a neutral position, I'd like you to stay there and then point your fingertips to the sides of the mat, and we're just going to roll over your wrists. Roll to the right, circle to the left. Warming up our wrists, working up the fluid in there, warming it up. Point the fingertips back towards your knees, and then sink your hips towards your heels and let your heels of your hands pull up. And then come forward, pull back. Come forward, pull back. And then rotate your hands so they're in their natural positioning. Let's do a few circles over the wrists here. First to the left, then to the right. Place your left hand on top of your right hand and then slowly sway that right elbow from side to side. Working into the right wrist. Release. Place the left hand back on the mat and then place the right hand on top of the left and sway the left elbow from side to side. Nice and gently. Nice and gently. Is gently a word? Nice and gentle. Okay. Put your hands back to where we started. Flip the toes, hover the knees about an inch off the floor, lengthen the tailbone so you are really feeling the lower core working here. Press through the hands, maybe even ground so much into the mat that your fingertips are grounding into the mat and your knuckles are pulling off of the ground. Press through the arms. Shoulder blades are coming apart. Are we feeling it? I know I am. Stay here for another minute. Push the hips up and back, down dog. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Grab opposite elbows. Take a moment here. Let your head move from left to right. Release any tension you might be feeling in your jaw. One more big inhale. You can sway your body from left to right here too if that feels nice. And let your head hang heavy. Heels in, toes out. Sink your hips towards your heels. Come into your malasana squat. If you can't get all the way down here, just go to the edge of your depth. Or you can have a something underneath your heels to lift those heels up to make this a little more accessible. Forward fold, hands to the floor. Come up onto your tiptoes. Pour weight into your hands. Grip into the floor like you were a moment ago. And then feet to the floor, hips down, malasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Let your elbows push your legs further apart. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. Come up on the toes, pour weight into the fingertips. Let your head drop to the center. Heels to the floor, heels in, toes out. Sit your hips down. Open up. Come back into a regular forward fold. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Back into down dog. Press into the heels of your hands. Take a moment to pedal out your feet here if you'd like. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee comes to right tricep. And then back to down dog, 3-leg back down dog. Knee to tricep. 3-leg down dog. Last time, knee to tricep. And then right foot comes to the outside of the right hand. Rise up, crescent pose. Hands lift towards the sky. Generous bend in the back knee so you can set your pelvic to a neutral position, and then from that space, see if you can stretch that back leg a little bit straighter. Feel the nice stretch in your psoas, your left psoas here. Open up, warrior two. Bend into the left leg. Feel the opening in your hips. Reconnect here by coming back to your breath. Nice, long, deep inhales. And then exhale through the nose, bending deeper into the right leg. Good. Straighten the right leg. Maybe heel toe that right foot in a little bit, and then heels in, toes out, sink the hips down, goddess pose. Let's make this a strengthening pose as opposed to our stretching one that we sometimes do with our hands on our knees. That feels good, but today let's go for strength. Hands can come in at the chest, lengthen the tailbone down, use the power of our legs to try to keep our upper body nice and long here. Are you feeling it? Because I know I am. If you get a little shaky, that's okay. Another deep, long inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, parallel the feet, and then hinge at the hips. Wide leg forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. You can move your head from left to right. Hands walk out to, I'd say, a little bit in front of your shoulders. Come up onto your toes and then see if you can do like a push-up. So nose comes towards the floor and then push back up. All right, you're pouring weight into our fingertips just like we were before. So your knuckles might be lifting off the floor. Good. One more. Come forward, push, 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 and then push up. Come back into your forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Take this nice pose here, nice relaxing pose. Hands on the hips. Use the power of your core and the power of your legs to lift you up out of that. Bend into the right leg. We're coming into half moon, so reach your right hand forward. Come up onto the right foot. You can have a block underneath your right hand here, but hips are facing towards the left side of the mat. You're opening up your hips here. Good. Lift that back leg. Lots of energy through it. Bring the left knee into the chest as you stand. Left foot meets right. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, spread your feet a little bit further apart. Come like you're coming into a squat. All right? We can stay here in our squat. Bring our hands to the floor and then pour into our weight, pour into our hands. Try to bring your knees to the back of your arms here, triceps, and then pour weight into your hands, pour weight into your hands, and then see if you can lift your feet up towards your booty, okay? Here we are. And you can lift one leg at a time. Good. Once you're there, you can shoot your feet back to the back of the mat. You can just take your feet off and walk them to the back of the mat. Chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Sweep it back up. We've got 3 of these. Knee to tricep. Lift up. Knee to tricep. This time, bring your left foot to the outside of the left hand. Rise on up, crescent pose. Reach the arms up. Bend that back leg. Neutralize your pelvic bowl. And then see if you can stretch the back leg a little bit longer. Might still not come straight, but the goal here is just to get a stretch in that front right leg. We're not looking for aesthetic, we're looking for connection. We are reconnecting with our body here. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, open up. Adjust your feet as needed. Sink deeper into the left leg. Arms spread nice and wide. Straighten the front leg. You can maybe pivot that front foot in a little bit and then heels in, toes out. Sink into your goddess pose, hands to chest. Lengthen the tailbone down. Use the power of your core, the power of your legs to keep your body nice and upright. Feel the shake. Feel the connection with your body. Breathe. Nice long inhales. Embrace your body. It means you're living, you're moving. If you're shaking here, straighten your legs, parallel the feet, hands to the hips. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come out under your shoulders or maybe a little bit in front of them. Coming onto the balls of your feet, pour weight into your hands as your face comes towards the ground and then push out of it. And again. And again. All right, forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows here, let your head hang heavy, shake from side to side. Hands at the hips, use the power of your core, the power of your legs to lift you back up. Coming into half moon, reorient your left foot, reach the left hand forward, rise up. Front hand can be on a block. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Just try to come back into it when you're ready. If you are new to yoga and this feels like you're never gonna get it, we were all there once, okay? Anybody who has tried this has been at a spot where it has felt like they were never gonna get it. But keep showing up, use your blocks, use your tools. Right knee into chest. And then right foot comes to the mat. Inhale. Gather all the things up as you reach your arms towards the sky. Hands come in towards chest as you sink into a squat. Sink your hips down. Hands to the floor. If you want to try your crow with me, come onto the balls of your feet, pour weight into your hands, and then see if you can lift one leg. And then see if you can lift the other. Your hands are very active here. Fingertips clawing into the floor. Jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Up dog. And down dog. Press into your hands. We're going to do that again, a little bit faster this time. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Knee to tricep. And back. Knee to tricep. And back. Tricep. Right foot to the front of the mat. Crescent pose. Inhale. Open up warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Adjust your feet as needed. Goddess pose. Sink the hips down. Inhale. Rise up out of it. Parallel the feet. Hinge at the hips. If you want to try our push-ups, hands come forward. Come onto the balls of your feet and push up. 1, 2, 3. Forward fold. Hands to hips. Come up out of that. Reorient your front foot. Half moon. Lift the left arm up. Left knee to chest. Left foot to floor. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, sink the hips down into your squat. You can stay here. If you don't want to try the crow, you can bring your hands to the floor. Work on your depth in your squat. You can try crow. Bring your knees to the backs of your triceps. Lift one foot, lift the other. Heels come towards your glutes. Press into your hands. Chaturanga. Wherever you're at. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg sweeps to the back of the room. Knee to tricep. 1, 2. One more, 3. Left foot to the front of the mat. Rise up, crescent pose. Inhale. Open up, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, adjust feet as needed, heels and toes out, goddess pose, sink down. Lengthen the tailbone. Nice upright body. Sink the hips. Breathe. Straighten the legs, parallel the feet, hinge at the hips, forward fold. If you want to take your push-ups, set your hands up. Come onto the balls of the feet. 1, 2, 3. Sink your heels. Come back into your forward fold. Hands come to your hips. Lift out of it, reorient the front foot, reach the left hand forward, half moon. Here we are. One spot to gaze at on the floor. Kick through the back leg. Right knee into chest. Right foot meets left. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, sink your hips, come into your squat. Take the variation that feels right for you. Crow, squat, wherever you're at. Go there now. Breathe. Legs to the back of the mat. Jump, step, hop, shoot. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to chest or to tricep. And then right foot to the front of the mat. Sink your left foot down. Rise up. Goal post your arms. Shoulder blades come together and down on the back as we stretch open our chest here. We just did a lot of folding in. Now we're going to take a minute to reset. Good. Left hand comes to the floor. Flip the back toes. Swivel all 10 toes towards the left side of, or the right side of the mat. And then bring the right foot up over the left. Wild thing on the left side. Open up. Right knee comes into chest. Bring the right ankle behind the left wrist, setting up for our pigeon pose. Nice long spine here to start. And then forward fold. And just breathe here. Your forehead can be on a block on your hands on the mat. You can always have a block under your hip. One more nice long exhale. Hands come to the floor. Flip the back toes. Lift up. Right foot meets left. Down dog. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. And then left foot comes to the outside of the left hand. Right knee comes down. Lift up. Lift your hands to the sky and then cactus your arms. Shoulder blades together and down on the back to open up our front body here just a little bit. Really get deep in that front left leg. Release the bend. Right hand comes to the mat. Flip the left toes up and then pivot all 10 toes to the left side of the mat. Continue on. Bring the left foot up over. Wild thing on the right hand side. Puff up the chest. Bridge your hips up. Left knee comes up, setting up for pigeon at the front of the mat. Bring your left shin back behind your hands. Set up for pigeon. Nice long spine to begin with. Forward fold. Allow yourself this space of stillness to reconnect with your body, with your breath, to slow down. Using these last minutes of the class to let yourself be here now. Let yourself be in this space where there's nothing more to do than to focus on you and your body and connection to yourself. If you have any tension when you scan your body, you find any spots that you're holding on to tension, soften those spaces. For me, that's often at the base of my neck, right in between my shoulder blades. Bring your right leg forward as you come on out of that. Roll onto your back. Feet can sit behind your glutes. Let your knees knock to the right. We're going to do some windshield wipers here. Bring them through center. Let them fall to the left. Take these at your own speed, at your own pace. If there's ever a spot where you feel like it might be nice when you're like pointing your legs to the right, to bring your knife edge of your right foot to the outside of the left thigh and get a little extra stretch there, or do so on the opposite side as well. That might feel good. If that doesn't sound appealing to you, just stick with the windshield wipers. Come back through center, let the knees knock in. Hands can come to your belly, your lower belly. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Maybe move your jaw from side to side to release any tension that is taking up space there. Nice long breaths. Maybe taking a breath hold at the top of your breath in, holding it for a few seconds, and then releasing it with a nice long exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Hold at the top. Exhale through the nose. One more breath together. Inhale through the nose. Hold at the top. Slow exhale through the nose. I'm going to leave you here. You stay in this spot as long as you need to, and you move back into your day when you're ready in your time, feeling reconnected with yourself, with your body, with your mind. Knowing that you can come back to this space anytime that you'd like. You can find a corner, take a breath. You don't even have to do it in a corner. You could do it anywhere you want. And reconnect with you. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next time.